Members of the Dershane Teachers Platform gathered in Ankara's Güvenpark on Monday to stage a protest against the Ministry of Education, which they hold responsible for their unemployment. Dershane Teachers Platform spokesman Hasan Sevme read a press statement on behalf of the group. The press release said that the platform members had relied on the ministry and believed promises made by it, namely, that they would be given jobs once the preparatory schools they worked at, also known as dershanes, were closed down. Sevme emphasized that members of the platform are from different provinces of Turkey and are independent and not affiliated with any ideological groups. We are unemployed prep school teachers who were also educated in the institutions of Turkey. We are being treated unjustly. After the Constitutional Court's decision to annul the law that closed prep schools, the government's promise to us, those who had completed 6 years as prep school teachers, is off the agenda, Sevme stated, referring to the government's promise to employ those who had been prep school teachers for at least 6 years as government teachers. Pointing out that although some prep schools were converted into public schools, unemployment is still a serious problem for them, Sevme said. As to the reports regarding our employment in basic high schools temel lise, while 20 or 25 teachers work in a prep school, this number decreases to 10 or 15 in a transformed basic public school. While there were 10 prep schools in a district with a population of 10,000 people, this number has now decreased to 2 basic high schools. The situation is no different in metropolitan cities, since not every institution receives permission for conversion. When the concept of the impact on our family is considered, the extent of the mistreatment becomes evident. During the protest, members of the platform carried placards with slogans such as Ministry of Education, keep the promises made to prep school teachers are being mistreated, and Minister of Education, who is going to earn a living for me. PAK Education and Science Employees Union, PAK I-Time, Chairman Abdullah Kekran also underlined that unlawful actions targeting teachers have been ongoing for 1.5 years. The oppression targeting around 50,000 or 60,000 education workers at prep schools makes us sick at heart. I can say that thousands of our colleagues are being mistreated, Kekran remarked. The Justice and Development Party, AK Party, government passed a bill banning privately owned university preparatory courses on March 7, 2014, which was signed into law by then-President Abdullah Gül 5 days later. Under this law, all prep schools are to close by September 1 of this year. The Constitutional Court, however, recently annulled the law by a 5-12 majority vote, ruling that the closure would be against the Constitution. Some critics have argued that the AK party is targeting dershanes and schools that are close to the faith-based Hizmet movement inspired by Turkish scholar Fethullah Gülen, whom President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan accuses of plotting to overthrow his government. Gülen has dismissed these claims as baseless, and Erdoğan has failed to provide evidence to back his conspiracy theory. Many dershanes in Turkey are run by the Hizmet movement, especially in eastern and southeastern Anatolia, where the population is generally poorer than in the rest of the country, and the low-cost prep schools are seen as a means to make greater opportunities available.